Last topic of this chapter is how can parties be reformed. Okay, in order to face these challenges, political parties need to be reformed. That means change. Some modernized or different step or measures should be taken so that these challenges can be overcome. The question is, are political parties willing to reform? If they are willing, what has prevented them from reforming so far? If they are not willing, is it possible to force them to reform? So the main question is that if the political parties, they want to reform, or they want different to establish different types of measures to overcome the challenges. So if they want, then why they have not taken step? So now we will discuss in detail. Citizens all over the world face this question. This is not a simple question to answer. In a democracy, the final decision is made by the leaders who represent political party. So in a democracy, the final decision is always made by the leader of that particular party, because the ordinary members, they don't have any authority to give his or her opinion in the matter. People can replace them, but only by another set of party leaders. If all of them do not wish to reform, how can anyone force them to change? So it is all up to the political party or the leader of the political party that they want to reform or not. So if they don't want, then nobody can force them to change. Let us look at some of the recent efforts and suggestions in our country to reform political parties and its leaders. So let us discuss in detail. So the first one is, the constitution was amended, that means change, to prevent elected MLAs and MPs from changing parties. That means the constitution of our India had made a law in which, for example, if a member or if a MLA of one party, that means Congress, he is in Congress party, okay, so he or she cannot change the party after an election. That means, for example, in an election, okay, in an election, BJP won the election, okay, and here is a one MLA who belongs to Congress party before an election. So once the BJP won the election, he or she changed her party from Congress to BJP. So this procedure was banned, or you can say not allowed by the constitution of our India. This was done because many elected representatives were indulging in defection in order to become ministers or for cash rewards. So this is the main reason why they changed their party. Why? So that they can indulge in defection. Defection means changing party allegiance from the party on which a person got elected to a legislative body to a different party. That means changing his or her party from one party to other parties, so that they can get a you can say they can be nominated, or they can be referred as MLAs or MPs of that particular party who have won the election. So in order to stop the practice of defection, so and why they stop the practice of defection? Because the ministers or that particular members want to become a ministers of that party who have come to the power, or for cash. Now the law says that if any MLA or MP changes party, he or she will lose the seat in the legislature.